everyone! Welcome to the Forest of Memories. I am Zaruk Windcaller, Guardian, High Remembrancer, Arbiter, Reminiscing Bard of Twilight, and currently Warrior of Shu. Welcome back to Dynasty Warriors Origins. Man, it's been a while, hasn't it? I hope you're all doing well. Sorry it's taken us so long to get back to this, but we're back now. Finally. So, let's not waste any time, right? Hey, Telling. Hello, Red Mage. Hello, Bo and Terra. Hello, Seribot. Not that Seribot's listening. Let's see. Alright, let's talk to Jushu first. What's up, nerd? Hey, Redlock.
Oh, it's been some time since we met. Do you remember me?
I mean, who couldn't? Can never forget you. You, It's funny. Jushu looks like a dear friend of mine. We don't talk anymore, but he looks very much like she used to.
Really? I thought there was a good chance you wouldn't remember. I was so certain we'd meet again. I'm glad that wasn't just me being egotistical. Anyway, it's reached my ears that you now serve Lord Liu Bei. Is that right? I've just been wandering the land without aim, but you're different. You've been fulfilling your role as a guardian of peace.
Has wandering been beneficial?
Of course. I studied under Master Shuijing, a teacher to many talented individuals, and in order to keep up with them, I have had to make immense effort. Now, however, I find myself facing a dilemma. Which path will resolve the turmoil plaguing the land, yet also lead to a better future? Still, I refuse to give up on Lord Liu Bei and his compassionate ideals. But I am nobody. If I actually had talent, perhaps I could help Lord Liu Bei find a path to victory.
You're capable.
You think so? I see now why you chose him. I apologize. There was no need to burden you with my personal worries. Normally, I do my best not to show my weaknesses like this. But when I'm with you, I feel the urge to show my true self instead of keeping up appearances. Maybe it's your eyes. They're like reflecting pools, showing me as I really am. I'm glad I found you today. I feel you've helped me clarify my goals. I think I shall end my travels soon. Then, I'll pledge my services to Lord Liu Bei and present him with my strategy for victory. I'd appreciate your patience until then. I look forward to us serving him together.
Hey, Demon Goddess! Hello! Welcome, Raiders! Hey, Demon Goddess, it's been a while. How you doing? Hello, Raiders. I am Zaruk Windcaller, Guardian of the Forest of Memories, High Remembrancer, Arbiter, and I'm a variety streamer that plays games with a strong memory connection to me and my community. Today, I've been playing Dynasty Warriors since I could hold a PlayStation 2 controller in my hand, so we're playing Dynasty Warriors Origins today. Oh, and you were playing Wolong, no wonder. I'm doing well, Ringwraith. How are you doing? Please, sit back, relax, make yourselves at home. Hold on.
Reinforcements have arrived. Reinforcements have arrived.
There we go. And thank you for the follow, Ringwraith. But yes, this is my newest character in Wolong has officially hit the end of her story. Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Speaking of Wolong, have you actually, I don't know if you've seen it, you probably have, Demon Goddess. Have you seen the halberd in this game? Yeah, I got Lubu's weapon. So I've been crushing people really nicely. And yes, everyone should go follow Demon Goddess. She is great. I think she's funny, she's very smart, and she's got really good commentary. Also, she made me feel smart when she made me feel smart during one of her streams, so that's always nice. Right. Go to Shu Province, okay?
I hear the town's stonemason.
Yeah, he was called the Flying General, so yeah, that's his actual, that's cool. It's also called Sky Piercer, but meh.
People are losing their families as they're fighting.
All right, let's rock. Or rather, I'm gonna kill everyone and look good while doing it. Oh, he just wants to duel.
Time for Chunk Fei again to make an appearance. Hit that. Oh, fight the mighty Chunk Fei again.
All right, let's dance.
Gotta be quicker than that. Gotta be quicker.
Smash! You're done. Block. Sit down.
What is this?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now.
Yeah, the lance, his weapon, his halberd's always been called Sky Piercer. Though with how many people he killed, it should be named just, you know, Beat Stick at that point.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Thanks for the coins.
I'm in your...
There we go. Thank you. Alright, that should be everything we can do around here right now. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're good for right now. Oh, nope. Zhang Fei wants to talk. Of course he does. We can talk about how I just beat your ass?
Hey! Came to see the flowers at night again? It's nice here, isn't it? Perfect for a drink.
Feel free to join me.
Oh, you don't mind? I noticed you've been busy lately, haven't you? But you've been doing a great job. My brothers have really started to depend on you. I'm glad I made all that effort to win you over to our side.
Well, that's what convinced me, honestly.
Really? I'm glad to hear that. I've been thinking about that time a lot lately. But you really like it here, don't you? You've even started thinking of it as home? You've already become one of us. Who cares about your past now? From now on, you're one of the family. That's how much you've come to mean to us. But even though we're better off than we were, there's still more work to be done. The three of us always live life on the edge. Will you remain by our side through it all?
Also, I don't want to be that guy. It's actually, Pokemon Conquest is a Samurai Warriors and Pokemon crossover. It's pretty good for what it is, but it does have a learning curve to it, and it's not everyone's cup of tea.
A straight talker. All right. Let's make a promise. If either of us gets injured, the other...
Oh, you don't have to apologize, Redlock. Honestly, I'd be cool with a Dynasty Warriors Pokemon game, but, you know. Alright. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Alright, Guan Yu wants to talk. Yu Ying wants to talk. And then, Zhuge Liang? Okay. And everyone wants to talk now. Good grief.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
Alright, we'll talk with Guan Yu first. Lord Guan Yu.
This place has the feeling of a second home. Talking with you always brings me such irreplaceable joy. Hence, why I come all this way. Now that I think upon it, our friendship has withstood quite the test of time. Though, something inside me knew that would be the case from the moment we first met in Ji Province.
You got that right, Ring Wraith. Alright, have a good one, Demon Goddess. Sleep well.
Truly now, our bond is undeniable, to be sure.
Okay, I want to bring this up. Some people don't like Guan Yu's voice actor in this game. I honestly think it fits him really well. He's got that... he's got that strength. And that, you know, that he's got that strength and that presence, but there's also a gentleness to it. And I like that.
Now that I think about it, we fought together with Zhang Zhao back then.
No, Redlock, because Blue is a girl. Magenta's a boy. Blue is a girl. Like, yeah, there's your big life-changing thing right there for those who didn't know. In Blue's Clues, Blue is a girl, and Magenta, her neighbor, is a boy. Yeah, Magenta's a dude, and Blue is a girl.
Taking the leader of the Yellow Turbans as an ally, punishing government officials. What wild tribulations fate had in store for us.
Hey, I'll never forget that day.
We stayed up all night after the battle, the two of us. Though we parted ways with Zhang Zhao, you and I have long had our eyes fixed on the same goal and walked that path together in a way. I recall all those moments fondly, both the sweet and the bitter. Our journey is far from over, of course. Even now, Liu Bei stands at the center of a storm. That is precisely why I look towards his infinite potential. He's capable of great things. And to have you by our side as well, it's no exaggeration to say, I consider it a blessing from the heavens. You will play an essential part in Liu Bei's campaign. I believe that to be true. I've known you longer than even my sworn brothers. You're a comrade like no other, and your presence fills me with confidence.
Oh, it does? Huh. I always thought Magenta was a boy. Oh well. I'll make every effort.
Huh. Well, forgive me. May your wing let us continue to worry together. And after...
Alright. I do like how on the shoe path, it's not everyone has the hots for me. They're just like, no, we're bros. Let's work together. Alright, Yu Ying, what do you got?
I see. So that weapon's power comes from there. An interesting insight indeed. Thank you once again for your wisdom. Could we speak for a little while longer? There is something I wanted to talk about with an experienced warrior like you.
Of course.
Thank you. Your kindness is much appreciated. Earlier, I mentioned that I want to create things that will make people's lives easier. Where I'm from, there is a chronic shortage of laborers due to the war. So, I designed and created a wooden doll that can perform tasks for people. I was young then, so it was quite rudimentary. it could only make a dough-pounding motion. At first, there were people who were happy to see it, saying it helped with their daily cooking. But then one day, officials came unannounced and tore the doll to pieces. It turns out the magistrate's office had received complaints that the doll moved using some suspicious device. When the officials were getting ready to leave with the doll parts, they said this: if you're going to build such a thing, you ought to make it able to wield a weapon and fight. I was shocked. I couldn't fathom that there were people who didn't like what I had made, and those who wished to repurpose it for warfare.
I mean, it's kind of one of the cruel twists about humanity, is that we are capable of making amazing things. Great strides in technology, medicine, survivability, all of those things. Culture, civilization, everything. It's just tragic that most of those advancements come during times of war. And, of course, every time something cool is created, there's always going to be some asshole who says, okay, but what if it was a gun?
It was one of the reasons I decided to leave. In the end, apparently my doll was rebuilt and deployed as a weapon. I only found out because someone came to me to complain that it was useless in battle. Although, I was glad to hear that. It made me realize my inventions could be used to hurt someone. But then again, I think responsibility lies not with the invention itself, but with those who misuse it.
Yep.
That's why I have come to the decision to study weaponry, so that I can continue working on my inventions. Instead of dismissing research into weapons as a waste, I'll try to learn everything I can in order to create a better future.
By killing as many people as possible so the war ends faster.
Thank you. I will not give up, as long as you're there for me. Perhaps I can help those living through these dark times, like the guiding light of the moon. Oh, that may have been overdramatic, but I may as well be direct. Could we stay here a little while longer? I don't want to go back just yet.
I'll stay.
Really? It's exciting to think that we might see the sunrise together. In fact, I wish to stay with you all the time. So I think I'll build a life-size doll of you.
And
I'm going to take all of your measurements.
I do not consent to this. I do not consent to you putting your hands on me. I do not consent to having a doll or a golem made to look like me. I have a wife. So let's pump the brakes a little bit. We went from like 0 to 100 in the snap of your fingers. Let's relax.
I'll be as accurate and as thorough as possible.
Please stay about 5 feet away from me at all times. Don't touch. Thank you for the care package, Wolfie. Bad touch! Bad touch! Stranger danger!
Lords Guan Yu and Jiang Fei.
I'm doing good. How are you doing, Wolfie? Ow. Die!
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Supplies? I knew they'd come. I can't wait to put them to use. Now enemies. This is the scenario I least wish to transpire.
Bye-bye!
serious. Take that.
Where are you going? Get back here. Got him. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better than this morning, at least.
Oh no!
Oh, no. Hey, Grinx. How you doing, buddy?
More and more people are losing their families.
I'm so hungry. Dad?
Where's... Oh, there he is. Back from
Lord Sunshine
Texas.
sure seemed to
How
be
was it,
enjoying
bud?
himself at
Again,
the
I'm
banquet.
sorry for your loss. I hope, I know everything probably hurts, but, yeah, we all missed you, buddy. We're happy to have you back. Oh, good, he's all right. Okay, he's recovering. Good. It still hurts to have a family member in, you know, in the hospital, though. But I'm glad he's doing better, at least.
Magistrate said there was no man of renown.
That's good, Grinx. Well, sit back and relax tonight.
It has been too long, my friend. Your willingness to trek so deep into these mountains to join me pleases me to no end.
I swear I saw a tiger.
They do rear their frightful heads on occasion. Still, in fight or flight, I have no doubt that you would prevail against such a beast. I have not invited anyone to this humblest of abodes in some time. Since you have come all this way, I have a gift for you.
A gift?
Stand not on ceremony. I insist you take back as much as you are able.
The vegetables? I'll take... Well, thank you, but I'll take only what I can eat.
I haven't even told you what it is yet. Still, the gift is, as you so surmised, vegetable in nature. On a different note, I have heard you serve Lord Liu Bei as of late. Tales of your exploits have reached even my ears. For you, a guardian of peace, to commit yourself so wholeheartedly is, in a word, fascinating. But allow me to speak of myself for a moment. As you know, my acumen has been extolled as that of a veritable dragon. It is precisely this acumen that, were I to commit myself to the wrong master, could steer the world down the wrong path. Until recently, I have lived a life of seclusion, avoiding contact with
Redlock, you
those
can do
who
whatever you
wield the
want. You
dragon
don't
for
have
their
to,
own ambitious
you know, you don't
ends.
have to ask
However,
anything. You can do whatever you
Once
want.
I learned of your deeds, I began to suspect my own conduct to be naught but cowardice.
You bear a heavy responsibility, Zhuge-Liang.
Perhaps. One could just as easily call it the rationalization of an arrogant man, one neglecting to do his duty at that. Living here, isolated from the world, makes it a common occurrence to go days without speaking to a single soul. It would seem having you here has rendered me quite loquacious indeed. What is more, I appreciate the restraint. I half expected an attempt to recruit me into Lord Liu Bei's cadre of tacticians.
He doesn't have any tacticians, that's the problem. He doesn't have any. Yeah, that's one of the problems with Liu Bei early on in the story, is that he's got plenty of warriors, but he doesn't have any strategists or tacticians. In fact, despite the fact that the forces of Shu might be the most famous in the books, Wei has more strategists. The problem is that, well, they die.
When the time comes for me to choose my master, I wish to judge them with my own eyes, unclouded by preconceived notions. Now then, will you be setting off tomorrow? You are welcome to stay here, modest though my retreat may be. Remain here as long as you like, or as long as you can stomach such close quarters.
Pretty boy. Why is it? I swear, they make, like, even in the older games, Zhuge Liang, like, even in the older games, Zhuge Liang was always, I mean, I was about to say he was always handsome, but yeah, that's kind of intentional. The reason he was always handsome was because in the book, Zhuge Liang is actually really young. Yes, it is, Ferris. In the book, in Romance of the Three Kingdoms, or in the books, I should say, Zhuge Liang is, like, I think in his 20s when he joins Liu Bei. So he's a very, very young man. Form shift is when I've got the PNG up. You can summon as long as the button's available, you can summon Zara whenever. But the form shift is only when I've got the PNG, like this. Yes, Ferris is correct. He was very young and pretty looking. All right, let's get a Podao out. Or hang on. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone!
Out of my way.
Don't get too far ahead. Stop here and see how things shake out.
Locked.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Out of my way. Die.
All my might.
Okay, you got it. I will shift to. I'll shift over to Impmon form. Hang on. Oh yeah, the combos with the lance are great. Hang on a sec. All right, give me a second. Whoop. No, George, come back. Wrong button. And there we go. Someone call for a Digimon?
Surprise, motherfucker!
Exactly. One second.
Oh no!
Here comes the boy.
Here comes the boy. Actually, no. For Grid, it's here comes the boy. Like, yeah. Just smash through a door or a wall.
This has been defeated. Let's go.
Move. Lock.
But the enemy officer has been defeated. Know how to fight. An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Yes, correct, Telling. Though if he does that, he will apologize afterwards for breaking the wall. Die!
The enemy officer
Nope.
has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Giddy up. More blood for the blood god! Rally! Charge! Run them down! Blah!
Got this. Looking rough. Looking rough. You've done very well. It's good the enemy officer.
Oh, so time doesn't stop. It looks like it, but no, time doesn't stop. It's just it's like that. That was one of my abilities, was to motivate my guys like that.
Has been defeated.
Begin the advance. All units, march. Begin the advance.
Need to get back to the other wall now. No, nobody. I don't think anybody in Dynasty Warriors is capable of stopping time.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward.
Get out of my way.
Forward.
Position is vital. You cannot lose it.
All right, that's Jushu's training done. Now we switch to the Podows. Yep. Look at my sword. My sword is amazing.
The enemy officer.
Take this. Die.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Turn the table.
Lock.
Incredible. You know that? The enemy officer. Keep doing what you do. Defeated. Let's go.
Giddy up. Dong Fei can hold that wall all by himself at this rate. Let's cover Liu Bei. Archers! Light him up! Die! And now, I've had my fun. Now we go kill the leaders.
Come, onward.
Giddy up.
March forward.
You fools, you don't understand. I'm not gonna be trapped in this narrow pass with you. You're gonna be trapped in the narrow pass with me!
me teach you what happens when you charge into things head first. Take that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Do they tell you what happens when you pick on someone not your size? Let me show you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go on.
The enemy officer.
I hear an irritating whelp out there. I shall go silence it. Start the advance. Begin the advance. All units, march.
With me.
Begin the advance.
We wait. Let them come. Come on. All right, boys. Get him. Get his ass. Dogpiling.
What could possibly drive you to charge so recklessly into the fray?
Bear witness to my power. Driving him back. Keep trying to end this. Push on through.
Cross here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Call an ambulance. Call an ambulance. But not for me. No, the weapon that is the embodiment of call an ambulance, but not for me, is the halberds, which I will demonstrate in this next battle. All right, time for the story mission. Shapi counterattack. En route to Shochun, Liu Bei ran into Yuan Shu's forces invading Shapi. Repel them to protect Shu province. I mean, yeah, Grit is a pretty big Digimon. He's around human height, so around, 5'5" to 6, 5'6" to 6 foot.
Shall we start?
Looks like you're all here, so let's get started. According to the Imperial Edict, to eliminate Yuan Shu, we were supposed to advance our forces into Shochun to attack his headquarters. But the situation has changed. Yuan Shu's forces are invading Chu province. They must have predicted our next move. We now have no choice but to face them here. The enemy is led by Li Jing. We fought him before in Xiaopei. Let's make sure we drive him right back, just like last time.
Uh-huh.
Let me remind you that I will be commanding our forces in this fight. As always, I will need your protection to make sure that I am not defeated. Yuan Shu's forces are vast. The enemy outnumbers us greatly, but when do they not? It is actually rather fortunate that we're on the defensive. Let's use our positioning to overcome their advantage. We have ambushes and fire attacks prepared in the north and boulder traps set in the south. We'll have no trouble routing them in the confusion. But to make this work, they need to be lured north and south.
I'd say so.
A strong central defense should be our first priority. We have to make them believe that they won't go through easily. Guan Yu and Zaruk, I want you both to work together to provide support wherever it is needed. Even with the traps, our troops are at risk of being overwhelmed by their greater numbers. Your strength will be needed to prevent that.
Uh-huh.
Understood. Leave it to us. I'll do what I can.
I'm grateful.
I'm counting on you both, but isn't that how this always goes? Every time a fight comes my way, I rely on my companions to get me through it. Having all of you with me is what makes me believe I can win. Except you see, I'ma not do that. I'ma not do that. Because there are other ways to win. Far, far more interesting ways to win, I should say. One of them being just murder the motherfucker commanding the enemy, which is what I'm going to do. We're going to do the Louis Boo tactic. We're going hey diddle diddle right up the middle, right to their headquarters. I'm just going to bulldoze my way to their headquarters and kill anyone who looks at me funny. Like this! More blood for the blood god!
as the keeper of Shu province.
Face me!
You cannot flee from this fight.
Die!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The middle ground must be held. We must drive them back at all costs.
So they think they can hold the line against our assault.
Hoss!
We have the enemy vastly outnumbered. Send soldiers
The enemy
from the north
officer
and south
has been
to crush
defeated.
them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now, men, attack!
Alright, I've had enough. Forward. I'm gonna tear you down.
Leo's men fight like cowards. We'll have to take another path.
Oh, I will. Die! You two, die!
Scatter them to the winds!
Hoss!
An ambush. Bodes ill for us. With all my might.
Die!
You all stood your ground well. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Your headquarters is mine.
Join the fray!
Let's get serious.
Oh, his reinforcements are here. Good.
Behold my eminence and all my bravery. Your emperor is taking to the field.
Just he comes riding in like your emperor has taken the Oh, fuck. Yes. Oh, fuck indeed. Hello, asshole.
Let's get serious.
This is gonna be fun. Die.
Let them taste stone and grit!
Die.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Wretches!
Speed. 1 versus 1,000.
I've been waiting for this.
Die. And now, this party's over. Party's over.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
His actions are unforgivable.
Goodbye. Crack the very earth beneath my
The
feet.
enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
That was easy.
has been defeated.
Is tantamount to sacrilege! Mark my words, you will regret this.
Blah blah yap yap. Run away.
That was close.
No, it wasn't.
Let's head back. I'm sure that Zhang Fei is grown tired of waiting.
That was actually really easy. You know, maybe I will, Grenex. We'll see. Literally just, Yuan Shu and his dude showing up, and there's a dude, there's me with my halberd covered in blood, like, ah yes, more victims. More blood for corn.
A couple of close calls, but we've won.
What battle were you fighting?
Yuan Shu making the first move wasn't part of the plan, but thanks to all of you, we managed to rout his forces.
A simple task. I only regret that I could not slay Yuan Shu. He will not survive our next encounter. I wonder how Zhang Fei is faring right now.
Don't worry, I'm sure all is well. At least I haven't heard anything of concern.
Foreshadowing is a literary device.
Brother! Liu Bei!
Wait, is that?
Brother!
Foreshadowing is a literary device.
Zhang Fei, What are you doing here? I left you in charge of Xiaopei Castle.
I failed you. It was Louis Boo. He betrayed us without warning.
Without warning. That was the very reason. You were ordered to watch over him.
I'm sorry, I was out drinking in town. I got so bored guarding the castle that I needed to cut loose.
Unbelievable.
We can take it back.
Yes. We cannot change what has already happened. We will fight Louis Boo and recapture the castle.
Yeah, and I'll be damned if I make the same mistake again.
No. We will not attack Xiaopei.
What?
Is this part of some greater plan? Or will you simply surrender Xiaopei to Louis Boo?
For now, we have no choice but to let him have it. The men are exhausted. They cannot fight in their condition. Recapturing Xiaopei is important. But our opponent is Lord Louis Boo. Our forces alone wouldn't stand a chance against such odds. There is no reason to believe that Lord Louis Boo will be cruel to the people there. Fighting him now gains us nothing.
But
as much as I hate to admit it, losing Xiaopei is something of a relief. It's a weight off my shoulders. Until now, did I make the right choices? But we should...
Okay. Sorry, I skipped a lot of that because I want to give context to what happened. In the books...
It's
always...
I'll explain. In the books, the reason Louis Boo, like, rebels and everything, he was always going to. However, the reason it happened in the first place is because Zhang Fei got drunk, started insulting Louis Boo, and then stole some of his shit, which pissed him off.
I wonder, what's happened to Louis Bei since that day? It's like he lost the guts he once had. Do you think it's all because of the blunder I made? We lost Xiaopei, and he won't even fight to take it back. He's not even angry. He just goes on about how relieved he is.
Perhaps this behavior is part of his nature. His noble desire to help those in need drove him to extend a hand to someone with no sense of honor or justice.
I mean, Redlock, you don't understand. See, how do I put this? Lu Bu basically betrays everyone he ever meets. Like, everyone. He betrayed his own father, then he betrayed his adoptive father, Dong Zhuo, and then he betrayed Liu Bei. He betrays everyone. Yeah, Lu Bu had a track record. That's a way of putting it. Yeah. Let's see. Sorry, had to check something. He does sound like that, doesn't he? But he kind of goes over it, like, in the game, why he does that. He believes that strength is the thing that controls everything, and everyone who's ever, like, been in charge of him... Shush, I'm talking.
But tolerance can be a...
Talking. Basically, Louis Bu justifies his betrayal by basically saying that no one is as strong as he is, so why should he have to take orders from anyone?
Better than most just being able
Well,
A twisted ideal, but I mean, it kind of makes sense. Yes, in this game, Kyle Bear voices Louis Boo, and it's a good voice. A lot of people don't like it. I love it. I think it's great for him. Also, he becomes possessively flirty, like possessive, in his last conversation with him. I even have a short about it on YouTube. Like, he's very possessive, like uncomfortably so. Like possessive boyfriend levels.
Thank you very much for such an interesting discussion today.
Yeah, let's call it that. Yeah, there is an ad playing, so I'm going to stop for a second. Yeah, let's call it that. Sure. Sorry, we're just waiting for the ad to time out. Gives me some time to check some things real quick. Also, while we're waiting, that reminds me, I can pull up that short I made about Lubu real quick, so people could see how aggressively possessive he is in this game. Let me just grab this real quick. All right, welcome back, everybody. I'm going to show you that clip I was talking about Lubu being a possessive boyfriend. Like, extremely possessive. Here you go. You should, Wolfie. It's great. Also, here's that clip of Lubu being super possessive. Please, out of all the people who were going to start flirting with me, not you. I had an entire strategist harem group who all wanted a piece of me. Please, not you.
Now that battle looms on the horizon, I will await the day you become mine. For now.
What?
But once I have claimed all under heaven, I swear I shall have you as well.
I suppose there's no escape from this, is there?
As if I would let you go. Chasing down my target is my specialty, after all.
I'm in danger!
Please, out of all the people who were going to start flirting with me, not you. And it's just, he's so possessive. Just like the whole, no, you can't leave. But yeah, yeah. So creepily possessive.
I see it's already quite late. Time seems to pass so quickly whenever I'm with you.
You okay?
Oh, I'm feeling fine. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sigh like that. Recently, it feels like the ideas for my dream invention are coming together. But it's just...
What's wrong?
My time for studying is almost up. It's been decided by my father that I must return to Mianin soon. Meeting you, discussing my inventions, spending all those nights together. Every one of those days was dear to me. And after I have returned home, I will not falter. I'm back to working Expansion activate!
Alright. I gotta... Yep. If I'm gonna use the grit PNG, I gotta have that. So give me a second. There we go. No, it's fine. No. It's fine. That's what it's there for. I just have to make him see-through so y'all can see the game. It is totally fine. That's what the button is for.
You taught me about so
There was
many
no bad
things that
timing
I never
involved.
knew existed. Not just weapons, but also feelings.
I made... Let me make myself clear. Wow. Okay.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't be saying this out loud. Actually, once I return home, I was thinking about channeling these emotions to start my work on that thing we talked about.
You mean...
Yes. Your life-size doll. It was still in the design phase until now, but even if we are far apart, with this feeling of adoration, I know I can recreate you flawlessly. And when we meet again, I promise to show you the greatest replica of yourself that you've ever seen.
Why can't you just get a pillow to cuddle with like a lot of other people? Passionate as always.
Of course. It's for someone I adore. How could I not be?
I'm married.
You are someone I hold dear.
Thank you, but I'm married.
And no matter what future may await us, I know that I will never find another like you.
Sorry to say, I'm married.
Until we meet again. Farewell.
It's like that thing, it's like that back and forth where it's like, what's your type? I have a girlfriend. Yeah, but what's your type? My girlfriend. Like, except in this case, it's my wife.
Lords Guan Yu and Jiang.
I'm so...
Gonna ride around and buy up all the items I can. And yes, Bow and Terror is correct. As clingy as like she is, she's nowhere near as bad as the strategist harem from Wei.
This town has gotten bigger now that I think about it.
Because the strategist harem, they all want a piece of you. Maybe more if they can get away with it.
Lord Eugene is way too strict.
Even with such an eminent family,
Everything's gotten so...
Come on, second, let's go.
Father myself, I finally understand.
oh, it's you.
Nope.
Go show him what you're made of.
Hi, Amina. How you doing?
Show love 100. Hello my love.
What?
Hi everyone. Tilda hype love 1. Zaruk W smile. Zaruk George. Zaruk hug.
Okay, different voice, but it worked. Interesting. I guess it works now. I finally got it fixed. Different voice. But that's fine.
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is...
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful.
The harem intensified when he got turned into an Antmon. I mean, I doubt that. Hey, maybe Yu Ying just likes Digimon. I don't know. George can't go through puberty. He's a spirit. He's a wispy. He doesn't go through puberty. Though he has been practicing his voice acting. Maybe he can just do different voices now.
More people are losing their families as the fighting goes on.
All right, Liu Bei, what's up?
It's you. I'm sorry. Our journey has only just begun, and you're already seeing me at my worst.
I was about to say, you look terrible. Look, do you want to talk?
That would be... Thank you. Please, indulge me and listen for a moment. It feels like it's been a lifetime since I left Yo. And yet it has passed in the blink of an eye. I only picked up a weapon because I was tired of seeing the sadness on everyone's faces. And before I knew it, I found myself in a position far higher than I could ever possibly deserve. I said I wanted to accomplish great things. But that doesn't mean I want to sit in a castle and look down on others. If Lord Louis Bu will protect the people of Shu, then that is good enough for me.
Would Lord Tao Qian want this?
Lord Louis Bu is far more powerful than I am. I am sure that he is more than capable of guarding Shu. This is all for the best. For Lord Louis Bu, for the people of Shu, and for us as well.
Do I need to come up with... Does Zaruk Windcaller need to choke a bitch? You need to get off this depresso espresso horse.
Lord Liu Bei, Lord Louis Bu wishes to speak with you.
Lord Louis Bu? What could he possibly want now?
This won't end well.
An imperial decree to subdue Yuan Shu. Is this the result of our recent defeat?
It seems you have all been deemed ineffectual. This time, the task has fallen to Lord Louis Bu. So, what will you do now, Lord Liu Bei?
If it's not one thing, it's another. Funny, just when we were about to carry out this order, you stabbed us in the back. So this time, why don't you do the fighting and leave the guard duty to us?
And now you taunt us with a promise of betrayal. Perhaps I should kill you all while I still have the chance.
You don't really get to talk like that, considering you betrayed us.
You're welcome to try!
Stop. This is complicated enough.
So what's the plan then? You're just going to join forces with these traitors?
Calm down. They are neither friends nor foes. Lord Tao Qian has tasked us with the protection of Shu. And as long as Yuan Shu maintains his position at Shouchun, Shu will be vulnerable to attack. Therefore, I have decided that we will assist you in defeating his forces.
Brother!
Bro, Zhang some of this falls on you, my guy. You actually done your damn job, some of this wouldn't be happening.
We have it better than most, just being able to.
Lord Sun Ce, there you are. Allow me to thank you for heeding the call.
We also have a score to settle with Yuan Shu. The Emperor's order was a blessing, if anything. We know exactly how he operates, and exactly how to counter him.
That is reassuring. It feels as if I'm talking to Lord Sun Jian himself.
Your father was by our side when we fought to put down the Yellow Turban Rebellion and slay Dong Zhuo. We saw for ourselves why he was known as the Tiger of Jiangdong. I hope to see you match your father in battle.
Yuan Shu's army is nothing but a swarm of pests. Your assistance will not be required.
God, I forgot how tall he is in this game. God, look how tall he is. He dwarfs everyone.
You think you'll outperform us, do you? We'll see about that.
I see no purpose to this meeting. I'm going to tend to red hair.
You've got some unique acquaintances, don't you?
I suppose he's a little uncouth. But I'm sure he'll be there when we need him.
Okay, currently, he doesn't dwarf me. I probably dwarf him. But as an imp, as my normal self, no, he's like 3 times my height, probably. Maybe, no, okay, maybe like 2.5. And again, it doesn't matter if, how big Grit is. Lubu hits like a truck. It's still gonna hurt.
Still, it's hard to believe you ended up in the service of Lord Liu Bei. I suppose it makes some sense, considering the long history between you. But, well, it's just disappointing. I wish you had chosen Lord Sun Ce.
I did. Previously. You don't seem short of hands, though.
You can never have too many great officers, as far as we're concerned. The more, the merrier. Though I wish you were with us. I can rejoice in the fact that my brother in arms has found a lord he deems worthy of service. But, did you ever think we'd see the day when Lord Cao Cao, Lord Liu Bei, and our forces would be fighting for the same cause once again? And with the likes of you on our side, there's no way we can lose. We may have chosen different lords, but we'll have each other's backs all the same.
This was a bit unexpected. Or perhaps I should say, disappointing.
Whatever do you mean, Lord Cao Cao?
Shall I put it more plainly? Lowering yourself before that wild beast has brought you to ruin. That is what I meant to say.
Ruin?
I once considered you a hero. I feared that one day you might become a threat standing in my way. Great warriors flocked to your side, drawn to your mystique. For a time, my mind was constantly occupied with devising ways that I might thwart your rise. But now, it seems that I needn't have troubled myself.
You talk as if you have already claimed the entire world as your own. Do you truly think it will bend to your will at the snap of a finger?
Enough of your sophistry. That is, if you wish to save what remains of your dignity.
I never wanted to spend all that time trying to defeat you anyway, Baka.
You are now but a stone, tumbling down the road. No man is foolish enough to engage a stone in a struggle for power. Being Louis Bu's dog is the best you can hope to achieve.
Damn.
I'm so
Well,
hungry.
well, Liu Bei, if you don't like it, do something about it. Which he will. Or rather, I will, in this case. The subjugation of Yuan Shu. Liu Bei headed for Shochun along with Louis Bu to defeat Yuan Shu. Stop the usurper. I think this is the third time we've done this mission.
Shall we start? Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Alright, let's rock. We are going to be using a Podao for this mission, at least most of it. You know what? Why not? Hang on. I'm not afraid to get hurt. Increase damage taken by 100%, but increase the amount of skill points gained by 100%. Let's do it. And yes, I believe that was the case. I think it's just Style riling him up, trying to get him mad.
My time has...
I also like Harry said, he goes that you're a stone tumbling down the road, and no man is stupid enough to fight a stone for power.
Justice is on our side. Everyone, advance! False Emperor Yuan Shu is a threat to all who dwell in this realm. We, who are loyal to the Han, will stop him.
Let's go. We must first take control of the enemy's base of operations. We cannot allow them to go any further. Archers, this
die.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright, that's right.
All they've got.
Let's go.
They're going to need 1,000,000 archers if they want to stop me.
We will attempt to infiltrate the castle by scaling the walls. Push forward and cut a path through the enemy. Let's get serious.
Should use the ram to break the gates. Can I rely on you to advance the front? Clear a path for it.
Is that all you got? I'm not gonna let you through so easily.
Telltale's name. Battering ram with them. Stick. It doesn't seem they'll reach the castle. This is a fine opportunity.
Die! Die! I'll hack my way through.
We shall hold this position, create a foothold, and assist with the catapult attack.
Bye-bye now.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall crush any enemy who comes our way. It's time to advance.
Off he goes. And let us continue to secure strategic points. Get ready for a bloodbath, you lot!
Out my way.
Time to act.
The villain who supports the old Imperial ways. We are here to impose your punishment. Begin the event.
Die.
We have them beating experience. Be not afraid. Keep whittling down their forces. All my might.
We are winning.
We'll cut our way through.
Let up now.
Been defeated. The fabled Imperial seal is in my grasp. As such, I am your emperor. Ruler of this land.
Man, he just loves hearing himself talk, doesn't he?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright, enough screwing around with the Podao. Get my halberd. Your deaths will be swift! Move!
Ladders have been secured to the castle walls.
Time to move.
Has been defeated.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is our moment. Fall in line behind Lord Louis Boo.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's get serious. Now,
We need to eliminate them and hurry to assist Lord Louis Boo.
time to act.
Die!
The tide is turning in our favor. Increase the pace and press the attack. Majesty of a true warrior.
Quick work of our forces.
Locked.
Truly is incredible.
We're going on the offensive. Get ready.
Die!
Good eye.
The enemy officer latched onto Shoshin's ramparts. Come, soldiers of U, take heart. Let's go. And sweep the enemy off the walls. This battle should have been ours for the taking.
Need to come back and get my men.
You really are amazing. I always knew it. You surpassed even my highest expectations.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
Alright, let's go.
Looks like we're already here. Now then, let us begin the attack. Large-scale attack. Listen up, you lot. This is no time for cowardice.
Damn it. I cannot hold out any longer. I have failed in my duties.
We took the wall.
Good. With this, the enemy assault should wane. Now's our chance. Press the attack.
Let's go. The enemy has breached the castle walls? It's time for you to fulfill your duty as my personal guard. Engage these insolent
Damn it.
who would harm your emperor. Do not let them near Lord Yuan.
Screw it. You guys can go the battering ram route. I'm going in. I'm going this way.
Pathetic. Couldn't stop them after all.
Oh, you guys need some help over here, don't you?
Rampart should abate now. Come, let us advance to the front line.
Here, let me help. By doing this. One versus 1,000. Move.
Pushing them back. You are indeed a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. You have a belief to you that others do not.
Got this. Time to act.
Smash.
Can't believe this.
Who's
The enemy
next?
officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Who's next? Die.
Looking rough. All my might. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Together.
This will do it. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Secured our victory.
They've got ladders on the walls. Let's go. We're going in this way.
I have defeated the enemy officer.
All right. Enough of this.
Excellent. Broken through the gate.
Let's go.
Invade the castle. Bring me Yuan Shu's head.
Bye-bye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. We won't be able to hold out much longer.
I've been waiting for this.
Take that. Take that. The enemy officer has been defeated.
My very presence sends out shockwaves.
The siege tower has reached the walls. Now we can storm the castle. Come, stalwart heroes of Wu. Now is our time. Take the castle. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bye-bye now.
Your combat
The
abilities
enemy
are
officer
terrific.
has
They
been
shall
defeated.
serve as an example for my own efforts.
You are the Duck Dynasty. Quack. Just quack. How you doing, Joker? Or insert joke here. That's actually a pretty cool name. I like that. Insert joke here. That's a good one. Welcome. I'm Zaruk Windcaller, currently in my Impmon OC form right now. But how you doing? I'm a variety streamer. I've been playing Dynasty Warriors since I could hold a PS2 controller, so I feel like a kid again.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ow.
I can more than hold my own on the battlefield.
Whoops.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Doing what you do.
Hold. We need to assess the situation.
All right, now we go charge in there.
Do not fear.
Forward.
Time is right. We should attack now.
Our strength is unrivaled. Show them what we're made
Forward. Charge. Smash through all of them. Die.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
On you.
Hold strong. My glorious hero! Come with me! Fight alongside me!
Unless I move, something is bound to happen.
Bye-bye!
Attack without relent.
Good lord!
Only they could strike at him directly. In the name of my brother. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come here!
Watch and learn.
Come here, you narcissistic fuckboy! Come here! Got him.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot accept this. I won't.
You don't have to accept it. We're gonna die, so it doesn't matter.
I am the Emperor.
Now the safety of Shu is assured. I have done what I needed to. Let us celebrate this victory.
So, historically, what happened here? Well, everyone ganged up on Yuan Shu, kicked his teeth in, and he basically retreated to join up with his brother, or his half-brother, Yuan Shao. Unfortunately, he didn't have any army or any way to escort himself there, so he basically got cut off, ambushed, and basically died penniless, starving, or penniless, hungry, and pathetic. And he actively, you know, when he tried to, when he asked for something to eat, his soldiers gave him what they normally ate, like their rations. He choked on their rations and died. Because it was too rough for him to eat. Good riddance. Bad rubbish. Thank you for the care package.
Now we're getting pushed around by both Louis Boo and Cao Cao. Makes me sick.
Brothers,
I'm gonna let this play. I'm gonna run to the restroom.
What is it? Liu Bei?
I finally found it. I now know what I have to do.
back. Sorry about that. Ooh.
Just hear me out.
I'm listening.
Until now, we've been charging forward without a real cause. We had no ideals to uphold or plans to follow. To people like Lord Cao Cao and Lord Lu Bu, who are driven by a strong desire to carve their own path, we must have seemed insignificant.
Are you saying they're better than you, brother? If this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
It's no joke. Lord Cao Cao has the will to tread a path of blood. And Lord Lu Bu's skill in battle is unmatched. No talent of mine raises me up above my rivals. It's hard to admit, but it's the truth. Not everyone in this world has something that gives them a clear sense of purpose. If anything, the majority of people will die before they even come close to finding that for themselves. Being born into this turbulent world, clinging to a dream, and seeing it through is a privilege only granted to a lucky few.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Yes, that is certainly true. But what do you intend to do in such a world?
I will create a world where people can live as they wish. A world where no one will be forced to serve the will of another. Where all people can choose a path and follow it to a future of their own making.
Brother.
But I am still powerless. For now, I will be forced to remain under Lord Cao Cao's control. Would you still be willing to wait with me? To stand by until it is our time to rise?
Of course. How could I oppose this grand purpose you have found for us? I believe in you, brother. I will never leave your side.
As much as I'd like to crush Lu Bu and the others right now, you've convinced me. The wait is worth it.
I will wait with you too.
Thank you. It will be hard, but I know we can do it. No matter what anyone says, I'll stay true to myself. I will do what I believe is right, in the way I see fit.
Attaboy.
That is the only path to power. This stone on the road is about to roll its way to victory.
And bowl everyone else out of the way or crush them.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. He's just...
Let's see. Alright, Guan Yu wants to talk. Liu Bei has something for us. And there's a mission around.
Aha!
Lords Guan Yu and Zhang Fei are amazing, aren't they?
Let's go. Let's do some lance practice. Hey, Lich King. Whoa. Got a lot smaller than I thought. It's fine, though. Damn, the music. Hold on. Hang on. Which track is this? Come on, assholes.
Let's go.
Bo and Tara, you're the master of the music. Which track is this?
enemy
Out of
officer
my way.
has been defeated.
Sounds like it's from 6.
Tables turned.
Move.
Now. Let's go. Looking rough. With all my might. I see you. Easy. Looking rough. We fight. Time to act. All my might. Let's go. Time to attack. Looking rough. Got this.
Ow.
Looking rough. Whoa. With all my might. Gotta be quicker than that. Looking rough. Looking rough. See you.
Block. Counter. Speed.
Whoa. Let's go.
Speed.
All my might.
Die.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Fall back.
I will do that. We will do that. Hang on. Do you mean from this game in general, or do you mean just the Hulao Gate track?
An opening.
And for those who don't know, this game, to honor Dynasty Warriors history, this game has a ton of the original soundtracks from the previous games on it. Hang on. I'm actually going to show you. Let me save real quick. Okay, let me show you. We're going to jump back to the title screen for a second. So, you unlock this after beating the game, one of the stories. From Dynasty Warriors 2 to 5 Empires, and the original Dynasty Warriors, which is insanity. So basically the first, like all the way up to the first 5 mainline games. So the original Dynasty Warriors 2, 3, 3 Extreme Legends, 4, 4 Extreme Legends, 4 Empires, 5, 5 Extreme Legends, and 5 Empires. My personal favorite track that I've always remembered is, is this one. Dynasty Warriors 4 was my first Dynasty Warriors game, so I'm kind of nostalgic. Oh, and of course, yes, this is Hulao Gate's theme, Wall of Fate. It's really good. So grungy. And here's where Lubu really got his start, this one. When Dynasty Warriors 5 came around, Lubu's theme picked up in speed, and now we got it this one. That's so cool to have all the old music in there, though. That's just really cool. It shows that, like... Because how old is the series now? Like, pretty sure Dynasty Warriors is isn't this supposed to be its 20th year anniversary title? Or something like that?
I'm great. I'd say so.
Let's rock. Yeah. The first Dynasty Warriors game was a 2D fighting game. Yeah. And its music is in here too. But yes, that's why the numbers are different. So our Dynasty Warriors 2 is their Dynasty Warriors 1.
Let's go!
Time for some battle practice. Just get out my blood-stained Soul Crusher.
You're with me. Ain't nothing to worry about. Move forward.
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
Take this. How dare you attack?
Enemy officer.
Forward, all the way through.
Begin the advance. Onward, everyone. Without delay. Begin advancing. Looking rough.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once! Time to go in the offensive. Get ready, everyone!
Horse!
Hold strong. So, soon kills us in the back. I must stop them myself. Begin advancing. Let's get serious. Sacred Earth protect us.
Sorry, Guan Yu, you gotta stop that.
The enemy officer has been defeated. You must retreat.
Take that.
Another one down.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Horse!
Let's go.
All the way through.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
It's just a training mission, by the way. Remember, we're just training. No one's actually dying here.
Looking rough.
Ow. Okay, we've had our fun. right, boys. Come here. Get this gate open.
Let's go.
What? Oh, the rocks. Do it again. I don't care. Get it open. Once more. One more. We're in. Come here, Liu Bei. It's just a training mission. Hoss.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's get serious. We end this here. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Speed.
This is hardly a satisfying position. I've been waiting for this.
Indeed, you really do seem to be a true warrior of the three kings.
And now?
Time to end this.
You're right. It is time to end this. Death awaits.
This land is under our control.
Bitch!
This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated. That was too easy.
Nah, 100 short. Whew. All right. Thinking other ads about. Yep, there it is. Lord Guan Yu.
I was serious when I said I'd wait, but I don't think I can stomach Louis Bu for much longer.
He is a beast by nature. He will run wild as he pleases. The way he wields his power to consume all in his path reminds me of Dun Shua.
Well, what do we do?
I promise to put up with this for now, so I'm not gonna do anything yet, but being stuck as Louis Bu's errand boy for this long is really killing me.
Nonetheless, as long as our brother hasn't lost his will to fight, I will always be right behind him. But even Zhang Fei is starting to lose heart. How much longer can we expect the others to hold on?
Everyone, please make haste to the war room.
What's all the excitement about?
Louis Bu's forces. They're advancing on Xiaopei!
Great. The escape from Xiaopei.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Ah, he's just so cool.
Yeah, we need to flee, but someone wants to talk. Oh, right, that's his edict. The edict of Yuan Shu, which we don't care about because he's dead. We've already killed him. The false emperor's dead, and we killed him. So have at it.
We had
deserve it better than most, just being able to live out our days.
I'll show Lord Liu Bei what I'm made of.
Yeah, we're good here. All right, you escape from Xiaopei. The sudden assault convinced Liu Bei to part ways with Louis Bu, drive back his pursuers, and join Cao Cao. Well, that's easy enough. I'll just go kill Lu Bu. I make it sound so simple when I say it like that.
The second we show the slightest bit of humility, Louis Bu will pay for this.
But why would he suddenly turn his forces on Xiaopei?
This is likely Lord Cao Cao's doing. A lone messenger arrived in Xiaopei. He declared he had been carrying a letter containing plans to eliminate Louis Bu, but he says he was attacked on the way. It is difficult to believe that Lord Cao Cao would be so careless.
Still, it's not like we wrote back accepting Cao Cao's proposal.
Chen Gung must be trying to get ahead of things, but that doesn't make attacking an ally before trying to negotiate any less dishonorable.
This must be Lord Louis Bu's answer. It is a world of beasts. It is totally incompatible with everything I want to achieve.
But our forces...
We will abandon Xiaopei and join forces with Cao Cao's army. I'm sure you each have your misgivings about Lord Cao Cao. But for now, think of him as a means to an end.
Understood.
Yeah.
No matter who offers us.
So yeah, the flight from Xiaopei is pretty desperate in the books.
Shall we start?
It seems it may just be possible for Cao Cao's forces to reach us in time after all. Let me explain our next move. Hey, Gun Sage, what's up, buddy? Louis Bu's forces have been chasing us since their invasion of Xiaopei. We've run all this way in the hopes of shaking them off. Cao Cao's forces have come to rescue us, and they are close enough to see. The enemy has noticed them, however, and sent a detachment to block our path. We'll have to fight some powerful enemies to reach our saviors. I just hope that everyone makes it through safely.
I'd say so.
Aye.
All right. Let's go.
I'm counting on you.
Nah, we'll get it done. Don't you worry.
Lord Cao Cao's army should be headed this way. We shall join them and leave Louis Bu's army behind.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We gotta go with Liu Bei. He can't fight by himself. I hate to say it, but right now in the history, Liu Bei is a bit of a weenie. We need to go with him. Hey man, how are you so fast? Forward.
Been defeated. Over you here. Amazing. We cannot succeed. Not without you. This'll do.
Speed.
Who should we find? Some enemies. Perfect. May as well take you down.
If you can.
Take this.
You're welcome to try. Take this. Got him.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright, we'll loop back around.
That's Louis Bu's troops dealt with. We should be able to reach our brother now.
Letting Liu Bei live will only cause problems in the future. Slave. along with every single one of his troops. Now we march forward.
Yeah, more enemies. Take that. Just have to go through them all.
Die.
Our brother has already moved ahead. We need not risk ourselves any further. All we need to do is get back to Lee's Bay alive.
I'll take this base.
To the north has been defeated.
Bye-bye.
Enemy officer.
Alright, let's go help the other two.
I must enlist your help. I need to save my sworn brothers. who
Wait,
stayed
what
behind
happened?
To keep the enemy at bay.
Oh, it's a cutscene.
Here they come. Drop the rocks!
It's a trap.
Blood for the blood god!
Can't go that way.
We'll take care of rescuing your brothers. I suppose I would only slow you down. Then I will do as you say. I'm counting on you.
Halt! Whatever you're scheming ends here. Your fight's with us first.
Boys, get the gate open.
Damn. They managed to rally. I suppose the real battle starts now.
Yep, better go help them.
Obey. I'm glad you're all right. Now.
Skulls, yes! Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne.
To have you at my side.
Speaking of which, archers, shoot!
The enemy officer.
Block. Countered.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got him.
The enemy
All right.
officer has been defeated.
Now, we opened the gate earlier, so we'll ride back and get to the other side to help the brothers.
You are all dependable indeed. Let us continue on together.
Oh God, who now?
There, it's Liu Bei! Slay him along with Cao Cao's forces!
No, we're gonna duel first. Come on. Man, you think you're hot shit, don't you? Guess what? You're not.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Liu Bei's head is ours! He marched at once!
The enemy officer
Just keep running into more enemy troops. Someone must be predicting our movements.
More enemies from the south. Unless we break through soon, they'll pincer us from both directions.
Advance! Follow your leader, the great Shahudun!
Shahudun.
Time to advance!
Duin. It's not Shahudun, it's Shahudun.
Oh, the party's already started. Should we go lend them a hand?
Horse! Smash!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right, let's get back to Liu Bei.
Perfect plan failed. All right, now we can break through. Let's move quickly.
Peter, the horse is here.
Peter, the horse is here. Yeah, the horse is here, and it just killed over 100 people. Good horse.
Drive them back!
Huh? Looks like our path got blocked. I guess we'll have to find some other way.
Hello, gentlemen. Hope you don't mind. I'm dropping in. I'm gonna kill all of you. Make peace with whatever god you worship. Pick a god and pray.
Glad to have found you. I came to assist you
Yeah.
in Liu Bei's behest. The enemy officer of the Lord Cao Cao. Yes?
We appreciate the help.
I've been waiting for this.
We should be able to lead
Yeah.
Liu Bu's army now. Though I guess we're not done here.
Death comes.
Forgive me. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that!
Take that. Take that. Enemy-based troops are in range. Shoot!
Idiot. I'm invulnerable.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Prepare to die.
Looking rough. Whoa. Looking rough.
May the very earth crack beneath my feet!
They're still coming. Let's go. Persistent, aren't they?
Hang on, I'm coming, guys.
A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms, huh? Don't tell me this is normal for you.
You're getting too close. All of you, forget the barrage and come out. Take blood.
Your ambush has failed! Now die! There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The moment has come.
Turn him into a pincushion.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Let's go. We saw this victory before it even happened.
Lock, stab.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Our spirit has reached its apex.
Hey guys, glad you can make it. Let's go.
Prouder or more grateful.
We've caught up with Liu-Bei's troops, just as Lord Chen Gong predicted.
Ah, shit.
Zhang Liao, ready for duty. Start the advance.
Yeah, about that, Zhang Liao. Boys, ride that asshole down. Ride him over like a dead dog. Lock. You're a joke, and here's the punchline.
The enemy officer
shine like
has been defeated.
The other.
Incredible. The defeated must withdraw, and the victor shall move forth. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Get him, boys.
The enemy officer
Takes care of that.
has been defeated.
Pulling back for now.
Our path ahead is clear.
Not fully clear, but almost. It's about to be.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now it's clear.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
But I played this level before, so I know what happens at the end.
Attention.
Shin Gong will be waiting here, so...
Zhuang Yu, Zhang Fei, you're both safe.
Of course we are. Now, let's go. Take this.
So they broke through our formation. Unexpected, but manageable. I suppose I must handle this.
Let's go.
Smash!
You were impressive, but this is where it must end.
It was but a small show of resistance from what was proved. We've driven an irreversible wedge between Liu-Bei and Lord Lu.
Why, whatever do you mean? I shall just have to silence you.
There we go.
Before you say things you shouldn't.
He just can't spawn enough men. There's so many officers and our guys here that Shin Gong can't spawn enough dudes. Sin dudes! Do you mean news? No, Lord Louis Boo, I'm in the middle of a fight and I need more men! Die! I'm gonna grind your asses for XP. Be observed. I love how even my allies get knocked around by this. Bye-bye.
To have you here is all I need. I am counting on you, now and beyond. Looking rough.
There we go. I've killed over 2,000 people. Now your ass is mine.
Let's get serious.
Wheat sauce. Die.
I just wasn't ready.
The enemy officer has been defeated. We failed to prevent an alliance between Liu Bei and Cao Cao. I must formulate a plan with Lord Louis Bu right away. I must join Lord Cao Cao and defeat Louis Bu, so that I may be true to myself.
I guess it's about time.
Choose the path you think is right, brother. And we will follow. Wherever that may lead.
Nice. And now I can unlock every skill. That should be all the skill panels. I think. Looks like it. Yeah, Mike's right. Send nudes. You have too many dudes in the field. I said send nudes. We'll deliver more men once the field clears up.
Lord Xiahou Dun, Lord Xiahou Yuan, thank you for your help.
Give your thanks to Cao Cao if you must.
We have not forgotten what happened at Shu, but under these circumstances, we will let it be water under the bridge. It's always good to see a familiar face. Our Lord should be here shortly with the rear guard. We will discuss our strategy in depth later.
Xiao Pei is far smaller than the price we shall pay in lost trade if we are defeated.
Oh, quit worrying about money. Liu Bei wants to talk. Oh, he's right there. What's he got, Liu Bei?
Just you wait, Louis Bu. You will pay for what you've done!
You're awfully excited, Zheng Fei.
Of course I am! It was my fault that we lost Xiao Pei. My failure is what caused all the pain we went through. If that hadn't happened, do you think you would have ever fallen so low?
Perhaps not. But without that fall, we never would have found the courage to rise to even greater heights. Guan Yu, Zhongfei, thank you for believing in me, even at my worst. I have you to thank as well. I could not have made it this far without all of you.
Nah, don't worry about it.
You've changed, brother.
Have I?
Yes. You look like a man of purpose now.
Yeah, you were looking pretty pathetic before.
I don't think he wants to hear that from you.
And you're all just as you've always been. I swear, your faith in me will be rewarded. Come. If we stand together as one.
Stand as one for the Alliance! Alright, let's go kill Louis Boo again.
There are plenty of marshes and rivers.
Battle of Chapet. Coalition forces versus Louis Boo's forces. Liu Bei will rendezvous with Cao Cao and join the battle to fell Louis Boo. Attack Chapet Castle and defeat him. Oh yeah, Bow and Terror's right. In the books, Liu Bei was known for having big ears.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Louis Boo is currently ensconced at Chapet Castle. He intends to employ its sturdy walls as a shield to repel our forces. For our part, we now boast the combined armies of Lord Cao Cao and Lord Liu Bei. Let's see.
Yes.
Right.
I propose we flood Chapet Castle. We can utilize the surrounding rivers toward the end. A dam and floodgates on the east side control the water flow. Destroying this will trigger a muddy deluge which will break the castle walls.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Listen.
All right, we got to ride hard and ride fast.
Time for Cheng Fei of Yan to make an appearance.
Now go.
Well then, let's go. It's time to bid farewell to Louis Boo.
We are going to flood the castle as planned.
It's an ambitious task. We'll have to work quickly and without any mistakes. I know we can do this.
Read that. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah, we got to escort the engineers. Let's get over there.
Let's go.
Pitiful dogs, only content to attack when the numbers favor them. No matter. I will put them down myself.
The Boomiliation. Yes, Gun Sage.
Shall we? I would expect no less from you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
From here on
Now
out,
the small base
will have my full attention.
Block. Stab.
The enemy officer
The attack on the main
has been
gate is
defeated.
weaker than I expected. They must be up to something. If so, they may be aiming for the floodgates. I should ask Lord Zamba to strengthen our defenses there.
I'm afraid Lord Zhangba will not be making it today.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might.
Quake before me, and behold the greatest warrior.
To quote another one of the Dynasty Warriors games, "Come on! This bridge belongs to me, and the toll for passage is death!"
The enemy officer.
Don't let them get any further. Hold the line. Watch their way.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It seems Cao Cao's men are being held back for now. We should make our
Die.
way to the
Oh yeah, we're gonna launch a flood attack on them, Joker.
I suppose it was foolish to think we could control him. The battlefield will fall into chaos.
And yes, it is from 5.
This battle isn't decided just yet. The enemy officer.
We must find a way to overcome this situation. I'm starting to get fatigued. This rate.
We have infiltrated the floodgates. Now we can put our plan.
Whoa. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things are looking rough.
Oh, that reminds me. Here's a fun fact for you guys. In Dynasty Warriors 5, Zhang Fei, the quote I did, the whole, "Come on, this bridge belongs to me!" That was played by Bruce Papenbrook, father of Bryce Papenbrook, another famous voice actor. Y'all probably know Bryce Papenbrook as... Well, he's done a lot of roles, but he's also known as this guy named Kirito? Yeah, Bryce Papenbrook plays Kirito, and his father, before him, played Zhang Fei in Dynasty Warriors for a while.
To take care of this all on my own.
Is that all you've got? Pathetic. Next warrior. It's time to advance. You won't get away from me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. After my other eye now. Very well. It's about time I showed you my gratitude for my left eye. Start the advance. So, who's my next victim?
Block.
Ready to destroy the enemy officer. On to the next one. Defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Covered our footing.
What's in here anyway?
Muster up your courage. Let's go.
What is this? What the? Oh, is that like the switch for the water wheels or something? I don't know. Well, I got it open, so. Alright, better go stop Lubu before he starts. Well, he's already murking everybody, but.
The gates will not open for as long as I stand. Knock on them if you wish. All that awaits is your death. This dam is also ready to be destroyed.
Horse!
One left.
I can't hold it much longer. We'll find a way through.
The enemy officer.
Anyway, Lubu? You want to dance, asshole? I bet you remember me.
So it is you I shall fight. You don't disappoint me then.
I will try not to. Wait. Die!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All the dams have been prepared for destruction. Ready when you
We advance.
I toyed with my prey too much. Back to the castle for now.
Time is right.
Ah, he pulls back, means the music stops.
That was a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
We have the upper hand. Keep up the pace.
Stab!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Oh shit, they're in the base camp. Hang on.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Giddy up.
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
As long as we have Lord Louis, we cannot lose.
Hey, I'm back. Let's dance, assholes. Ugh.
The floodgates are opening. The plan is officially underway.
Whoa! What the? Water?
They've taken the floodgates. They're going to flood the castle.
When things got tough, I thought of you. And now you're here. Crazy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
The castle is overrun. There's no use trying to defend the gates now.
This is hopeless.
Yeah, because that's what he is. He's a farmer.
Then die here. Open the gates. Let his men in.
We're going in.
Wasn't expecting defectors. We need to rethink our next.
Run down Zhang Liao.
Must be a way. Been broken yet!
Chen Gong, Zhang Liao, I trust you can handle this. Even if you are defeated, they will have to face me.
I see you. I, Zhang Liao, shall fight.
Looking rough.
Take that!
Bruh. Sit your ass down. Ugh. Not even worth the effort.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Zhang Liao is one of the most powerful warriors in all of the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, and I just made him look like a clown, bro.
Deep within the castle. Let's go. We should use this time to drive back the enemy and corner him.
Let's go. I was too weak for the task. As the defeated, I have little choice but to put my life in your hands.
An incredible feat. You shine like a beacon to the other. Believe this.
Another one down.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Expected more. Officer.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm gonna kill you all. Come get me. Well? Okay, then I'll come to you. In fact, I'll bring the whole earth to you as it crumbles beneath your feet.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Die. All right, Shen Gong's next. Yep. Now we go get the nerd. Move. If you think these shields are gonna stop me.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is as strong as they say. His flooding attack was orchestrated with perfection.
Let's get serious. As long as we are Lord Louis Boo, the enemy officer has been defeated.
The mightiest warrior who ever lived will see us through.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
A commendable display. You really are a true warrior.
Nobody's ever told you what happens when you put your faith in only one person, huh?
Feel my wrath.
Thanks, Shang-Fei. Dork, nerd, die.
I just wasn't ready.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my cunning. Here I am. No. Just you watch, Lord Louis Boo. I'm not done yet.
And now, the fun part.
Defeated? I see. Then have the troops gather on me.
It's time to face Louis Boo. I'm counting on you all. We must prepare for the incoming enemy reinforcements. We will rejoin you once they're taken care of.
So in the end, I am the only one left standing. Still, I am more than enough. All shall kneel before my might.
You're a wild animal that needs to be put down. So let's go put him down. And for those who've never seen the spectacle of a Lu Bu boss fight, you're about to. I will also be cranking up the music.
Behold, the might of a warrior who stands above all!
Do this!
We mustn't falter. We can do this together.
Die! Oh, shit. I gotta turn the music down a little bit because this is when he starts doing his grab move.
Gotta be quicker than that. Got this.
Oh, this is it.
This is proof of my superiority.
No.
Take that. Gotta be quicker.
Well, just me against the world. Ow. Nope.
You're finished. You're finished.
I see you. Let's get serious. Got this. Whoa.
Ow. Crap.
Gotta be quicker. Got this.
I can do that too.
Got you.
Come on.
You're finished.
Take that.
Come on, is that all you can do?
Take that. Take that.
What is this? Afraid of losing your life all of a sudden?
Time to act.
Be proud of your strength. There are so few who can bear this rough. Now I shall allow you to bear witness to the entirety of my might.
Let's get serious.
You will never be defeated. Never.
Got this.
It is I who am the strongest.
Nope. All right, back in it. Oh God!
Let's get serious. Time to act.
You're finished.
Damn it!
You're finished.
Time to attack.
Die! No, I haven't been choke slammed yet. I don't want to get choke slammed.
Time to act.
Take this.
Time to act.
You're done. Die!
How could I lose?
Woo!
I've survived worse. So you are the one to bring me to my knees.
My apologies for the delay. To put Louis Bu on the back foot like that, it's no small feat. But he is truly a formidable foe. We will need to work together to defeat him.
Behold this wondrous cutscene while I run to the restroom.
Tempests!
It is done. How would you have me conclude this matter? That is not for me, but for the court-martials to decide. And if I were to forgive you, I fear I must refuse.
I'm back.
Ah. And there's no need to guide me to the execution grounds.
Go with grace. Which he did in the books. He accepted his death with dignity.
So close. I was so close!
There we go. Lu Bu perished in Sha-Pei. Cao Cao returned to the city of Chu, accompanied by Liu Bei.
I was taken with Lord Louis Bu's strength and honor, Lord. I hear that it was you who pleaded for my life.
The loss of a warrior such as yourself would be a loss to the entire realm. And you...
Lord Zhen Liao, there you are.
Oh, we've seen this, about them talking about warriors and strength. Well, here we are. And if you know the story of what happens next, well, things are about to get a lot more interesting. Sadly, though, that's where we're going to have to call it for tonight. Let's save here. And yeah, we're going to call it here for the night. I hope you guys had fun. I know I did. Excuse me. Glad the sneeze came after I finished. But yeah, with that said, we're going to end it here for the night. Hope you all had fun. Let's see. You know what? Let's go raid someone tonight. Who can we go raid tonight, I wonder? Let's see. Let's see.
Modify. Digi modify. Expansion activate.
Oh, yep. Back to yeah, there we go. Back to normal, basically normal size. For grid anyway. Now let's see, who can we go raid tonight? What the fuck is... Okay, you know what? I'm trying to think.
Understand what
You know what? Let's go say hi to someone named Snowy Taiga. She hasn't hit 1,000 followers yet, and I think that'd be cool to support her. So let's go raid them. Her, yes. Sorry, gotta get that right. All right. Let's do that. Let's see. There we go. Excuse me. As always, it's been a privilege and a pleasure to entertain all of you. I hope you had a great time. I've been Zaruk Windcaller. Thank you. And remember, that the memories we make in life, good and bad, make us who we are. Don't trade them for anything. Love you guys. See you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.